Hey folk, Retro here with another Assassin's Creed video, and this time I'm going to show you where you can find and kill all the samurais in this castle, therefore giving you the light armor legendary loot. If you're looking for the castle itself, it is in the beginning area of the map, over here, and for the first samurai it should be pretty easy as he's roaming around in front of you. The samurai can also roam to the right hand side, so you may need to check that as well, but you should be able to kill him pretty easy from your position. As you can see, you can dive straight into the hail bale in front, and if you're quick enough, killing from there, or as you'll see me do in a second, I have to whistle to bring him over. One factor I will say about these samurais is that you might not be able to assassinate them from the get-go, but if you do sneak and assassinate them, it will take off a chunk of their health. As you can see, I'm only level 6 or around there, so all my stuff is pretty basic, and I need to kind of add more masteries and things like that. So if you're actually a high enough level and come back to this, you might be able to do it in one go, or a little bit quicker than myself. One thing I will warn with this samurai is that he likes to do smoke bombs. Don't be worried though, you can go straight in, you can run after him. It doesn't really, provide a hazard in any way, so just keep aiming for him. For the second samurai, this actually took me quite a while to find for some reason, but if you want, use this wooden structure as your sort of focal point to have a search. You can find this at the south of the castle, and if you look over to the sort of southwest, I think it is. Oh no, it's the opposite. It's between north and east. You should be able to find him if you use your focus. What I will state about this samurai is he's got a lot of friends, so you will need to get rid of them, or they might join the battle, so it's up to you whether you want to do the stealth approach or you just want to go in and stab everything. For the first guy, you can just kill him by jumping off, going straight to the hay bale, and you should be able to assassinate him from there. Here we go. Now for the next one, there is one above, but if you actually don't get him to a yellow state and he doesn't come down, you can continue climbing around the right hand side, climb up the platform structure, the scaffolding, and able to kill him. But in this sense, he actually came down to go looking for me, so make sure you assassinate this next dude pretty quickly. There we go. So for this one, I had to wait a little bit. I just wanted him to walk around and then I could stab him. But like I say, usually he stays up on the top platform, and you can just climb up and stab him straight away before he even acknowledges you. There we go. On top of this, he does have a friend to the right. Now, I don't think you need to assassinate this dude. However, I'll be honest, I don't want anyone running after me while I'm trying to fight the samurai. And because he's facing the other way anyway, just quickly walk over to him and stab him for a bit more XP. Now for the next two. Because they're together, I ended up using the whistle, and this was to separate them to come towards me. However, I have noticed there's a mastery that you can unlock. This allows you to kill, I think it's 2 people at once. I don't know if it's from the ground or above specific, but if you have this, this might make it a little bit easier. But if not, you can take my approach here, where I just go around the back. Don't worry too much about the samurai. For some reason in mine, he was asleep. I don't know if this is intentional or because the weather's changed from raining to dry. This might have an impact. I'm not completely sure, but it should make it easier in terms of not being noticed. Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough, so I had to actually kill this guy. But he just took a few stabs. He's not really that difficult. Now for the samurai. You could run straight up to him and assassinate him, but I like to do things from above. I don't know why, I just think it's a little bit cooler. So I went up the structure here, went over to the right, and I will stab him from above. As a reminder, at this point, I wasn't able to fully kill them, so I don't know if you'll be able to too, so just be careful with that as well for attacking. I don't think he's got anything too much different, this samurai. However, he does seem to have a little bit more in his power attacks, so you might need to avoid them. But yeah, let's go kill him. There we go. Absolutely destroyed. Right, let's head on to the third samurai. I think actually the third samurai wasn't too bad to find. I guess they're kind of spread out, so eventually you can kind of work out how much you've covered area-wise. So this guy was on the southwest. As you can see, he's patrolling, so he might move a little bit. But this bit out of the building allows me to assassinate him from above. I did also see that there was a hay bale on the left too, so maybe you can just hide in that and wait for him to come around. What I will say about this samurai, I don't know if you just noticed, but he does have a sort of potion elixir in his left hand. Not quite sure what that's for, if that kind of like elevates his attack, but I assumed it was kind of a healing potion. I managed to hit him and get him out of the animation for that before he consumed it, just in case it was health, because I didn't want to be, you know, attacking him again. But yeah, you might want to watch out for that one. Make sure you get in there if he tries to do it, just in case. So once you've killed all 3 samurais, you want to head back to the main castle. It should be in the middle, it's not, you know, on any of the sides, and climb up about 3/4 of the way. There, you can find the chest and unlock your legendary loot. So why don't we take a look at it? So this gives you 3% chance to remove 1 health segment on hit. So for someone that likes to do a big impact attack, I would say this is quite useful. It also has, I think it's a slot for a perk, so keep that in mind for later too. Let me know if this would be useful for yourself, or if you'd be looking for another type of legendary armor in the comments below. Till next time.